I prefer rogues to imbeciles because they sometimes take a rest. Quote, Alexander Dumas the Younger, 1824 to 1895. Through 1895. Again, I cherish and acknowledge my ignorance on many things. In the Marine Corps, if you were a fucking dumbass and you were making a stupid call, stupid action, you simply would say shit like good initiative, bad judgment. But there'd be no most of the time there'd be no blowback for calling shit out on their fucking stupidity. And I think when people just learn that or believe that TV is the only source of information, fuck travel, fuck meeting people, fuck trying out new things in person, not fucking through television or YouTube. And we think that socialism, we'll believe that communism works. We'll lead people to believe that communism works. And a lot of people will say, no, communism doesn't work. People never try communism. But they'll accept socialism. And if they don't accept democratic socialism, if they don't accept socialism, they'll accept democratic socialism. And if they don't accept democratic socialism, then they'll accept bigger government. And all these are steps that keep us in control, keep us tamed. Because I think a lot of us attempt to believe that we're so smart. Our government, our president, our prime minister is so smart. What I gotta say is, on our current president, all hail Lord Emperor Trump. No, I'm not a Republican because I fucking hate Bush, and I'm definitely not a Democrat, although I'm a registered Democrat. I think Obama's one of the worst fucking presidents ever to be. No, probably the worst one. Race baiting motherfucker, just spending money like, well, it's not his. And just empowering our imbeciles. You know, it's true because the president said it. And I think of Benghazi, where I forget how many contractors got killed over there. Was it a senator? And some Americans died over there, and some through a smoke inhalation. But I'm pretty sure that they were. Well, imagine you're so scared that you will gladly take a smoke inhalation as a way of death. But remember him another motherfucker saying that it was because of a YouTube video that showed the Prophet Muhammad, and I thought, what the fuck? Really? But even if that was the case, which it wasn't, what does that say about Islam? that it doesn't tolerate fucking that that if I was a Muslim, I'd be justified in killing you, your mama, your kids, your loved ones, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, everyone you care for, if you made a video that showed the Prophet Muhammad. Now, that wasn't the case, but they tried to play the blame game on the producers of that video, that they were the ones responsible for this chaos. When there was a lack of security, there were warnings of this shit, and it was just Islam being Islam in politics. But some way, somehow, people will believe that. No, you see, thank God that we had Secretary Clinton in charge, or else it would have been worse. And I think, and I've met idiots. There's some idiots that are somewhat harmless, and there are some that have a, a tact on them. And they acknowledge and respect their ignorance and stupidity and foolishness. But there are other ones that really believe their own hype. They really believe that they're, I'm not retarded, you're retarded. Who are you going to believe, me or your own two eyes? That's I think it's a great quote from the Three Stooges. But I think all these people that, especially the young motherfuckers, who are misguided, where their parents failed them, their families failed them, their school systems failed them, their teachers failed them, their counselors failed them. They end up in college, or they end up flipping burgers and just listening to what the TV says, what the professor says, and they realize, or they led to believe that they realize that they've been victims all along, and that Trump is the undoing all the great work of Obama, the race baiter. And I sort of want to feel sorry for these kids, because these kids will end up as leeches, professional victims, dream killers, professional crybabies until their death. Even worse, some of them will reproduce and expand the cycle. And I prefer rogues to imbeciles because they sometimes take a rest. And you could have a rogue worker, a rogue teammate who always wants to be more daring. And at times that could be a bad thing, but again, the same thing could apply where it's good initiative, bad judgment, but the intentions were awesome and maybe based off limited intel or information experience. They executed on a bad decision versus an imbecile who just did it out of recklessness. It worked in this fucking Looney Tunes cartoon. Give socialism a chance. Give democratic socialism a chance. Give socialism a chance. Give communism a chance. Give stripping away our freedoms a chance. Maybe that'll work. You know, I saw a video today. I think Red Pill Shark was the name of the channel, I think. But it was a reminder of what's happening in South Africa with the Indian apartheid. Apartheid or apartheid? You know, where the blacks are now in charge of South Africa, no longer. Oh, basically, blacks are equal to whites, supposedly. Well, your white farmers, get the fuck out of here. And I think in another country they also kicked out the whites. I think it was Zimbabwe, but and I believe in both countries, a lot of political leaders are saying bring back the whites because yes, they were the farmers. Yes, they are racist. But we don't know how to farm the land like they do. And I think for that instance, well, more than just that instance, people should marinate on their choices. I remember seeing one of the comments in the videos. So how's that apartheid working for you? Can you imagine if Asians, right? Let's not talk about blacks, right? Because it's wrong. But imagine if Asians. I'm trying to think where the Gurkhas from. I think I can't recall where the Gurkhas are from, but they're imagine if the Asians, the Chinese, because they have the numbers as far as population. Could you imagine if they all got together and says, you know, the NBA is racialist. You guys have too many blacks, not enough Asians, and we feel discriminated against. So give us more Asian players, or we're going to take all of our Chinese investments out of America, and we will no longer produce American products in China. And I think any logical motherfucker would say, what the fuck, only the best of the best of the greatest of the most fucking athletic motherfuckers are hooping. You know, fuck you and your race baiting Chinese ways, fucking communist scum. But when blacks or Latinos, they want the standards lowered, extra points for going to a college in the shape of affirmative action. Oh, it's normal, it's okay. for the best. And it applies to, we should have more female firefighters on the job. Let's say there was a 100-story building on fire. And 100 of your closest friends, acquaintances, people you care for were on the 100th floor. And as long as we get out there to go with axes and chainsaws to get to go down there and go up there and rescue the people. And some have been burnt, some got broken legs, broken arms, and they need to be carried. So you could have two choices here. I'll give you 100 firefighters, all male, or 100 female firefighters to go rescue them. You gotta choose one. Remember, these people will be dead within minutes. Who do you choose? Now, me as a logical motherfucker, as much as I would want some big titty bitch bringing on the door, holding me in her big ass titties and taking me down the stairwell to safety, as much as I would enjoy that, I think the safer bet would be to have a big, strong fucking mouth breather break down the fucking door, take me and sling me over his shoulder, and have one of my compadres here over the other fucking shoulder, and run the fuck down and repeat it until the point of exhaustion. Or we're gonna have a bunch of bitches trying to carry one fat, diabetic, stinky ass fucking Mexican and struggle to take him down the stairs. But female firefighters, we need them too, they need equal opportunity. Why aren't women saying, well, we need more women as plumbers, we need more women in the garbage dumpster collecting, as garbage collecting people. We need more female oil riggers. We need more female fuck that other dangerous job. Those Arctic sea fishermen, fisher people. Sorry, I'm being sexist. Fisher people. Fuck that. I've seen some of that footage with the fucking hurricanes, winds blowing, slippery surfaces being tied to the fucking ship so they don't get blown up. In case you do get blown off, they're able to get pulled up by big, strong motherfuckers. But again, a fucking imbecile will say, "No, it's sexism. We need more women here. We need to make things." I think Stefan Molyneux made this example of something like changing the rules of a race to where not everyone starts off at the same point, but that everybody ends up as the same result, the same place. So just because you're smarter, stronger, faster, more qualified, you start later in the race, or lose points ahead of the race, or to carry other people within the race. I shouldn't even say race, I'll say within the event, within the competition. And there are motherfuckers that like that fucking cunt Anita Sarkeesian, which I think she's just a professional con artist, just taking money away from stupid feminists who don't respect money. What's that other fucking dumb MTV black bitch, whatever the fuck her name is. And some people will say, you're just a racist motherfucker. Where I've done businesses, probably the brands you buy, celebrities you look up to, very likely they wouldn't do business where I operate without a security detail and without the right dollar being proposed. I've been in the hood. I've been in beautiful, luxurious cities such as Oakland, Detroit, Baltimore, Watts, Compton. There's a real fucked up part of Seattle there. Looked like fucking headquarters for a bunch of meth users. I've even been in parts of San Diego where, getting out of my car, I remember my door being shut was the alarm for a bunch of fucking homeless junkies and other fucking, I won't say losers, I won't say quitters in life. Started heading towards me, and guess what? To give them shit. Fuck that. I need every fucking penny, man, to make shit happen for me. And people that know me know that I am generous to people that want help, but as a team, not as fucking some sort of entitled bitch. So I speak from experience, from putting the pedal to the metal. From dealing with whites, blacks, Asians, the outlaws, the in-laws, people within the law. From the underworld to I guess to those you would even consider high society. And there are times where even I said, fuck. I ran into so many fucking idiots today, and thinking, fuck, man, if I would have stayed in that white collar position, I wouldn't run into fucking ratchet, stupid fucking motherfuckers like this. But then I would just be cushioning myself from a reality, and I think the problems would only get bigger. I remember going to this one fucking gangster part of San Antonio. The vibe was gangster as fuck. And I was talking with some kid, 18, 19, 20 years old, young. Tattooer or young tattooer, tattoo beginner. And he asked, he told me that he was working on his artwork, and I said, hey, bring it out, man. I'm a busy motherfucker. I always find shit to do. There's always shit to fucking do. But I believe he said something like, I really want to go ahead and sell my artwork and travel, see what's out there. And I spoke with him because I think we need I would like to see more motherfuckers like that out there. Fuck your gender, fuck your race. I don't give a fuck about that. Thing I give a fuck about is if you have a fresh breath as we're speaking. That's it. But just to see more fucking people out there saying, this is what I can do, this is what I know, and I put it in the form of a product or service. Would you like to buy, network, share, trade? Here. And man, you know that's uncommon for me, man, to see that. And it's disappointing because look me, I'm a short, small, ugly motherfucker with a fucking fly in the background buzzing around with just a high school diploma. And I've been rejected many times. My artwork has been rejected many times. And you think I fucking quit? I got fucking tons of fucking reasons to quit. Tons. But I look at those reasons to quit as reasons not to quit, so that those things are no longer experience, put up with, or a part of my life. And I just again, man, whining is not I mean, good wine goes with some fucking cheese. That's about it.